How are you, Erica?
Happy day. I am trying to find my phone right at the moment so that I can get on Clubhouse.
So, this is going to be an interesting month. So, I've shared our 21-day challenge with a young lady who is probably very much in need of it, as I was when I did it in October. So, I'm hoping that she's going to join us of getting, like, finding her way. Um,
Okay,
uh,
that sounds wonderful.
yeah, I'm excited about it. When I
I know I
talk,
didn't have any sign up, and so she signed up. That'd be great. Somebody be going around doing it with me.
I'm gonna be along with you because I'm doing remember I told you I was gonna do I was gonna go live while I'm doing this.
Okay, well, so I added you to the 30-day challenge. I didn't know you were going to be doing the 21-day challenge.
I was which one what do I need to be in? I'll figure that one out. We'll talk about that because I was like I didn't realize. So 30 days is the posting, right?
Yeah, 30 days is the 30-day challenge of posting on LinkedIn. So anybody listening to this, if you're interested in that, today's the last day to join. And it was invitation only, and it's for people who specifically want to make sure they level up their presence on LinkedIn. So we're going to have Thursday workshops at noon, but they're also going to be put up on YouTube so that you can go back and view them, because you have to view them or show up and also post 30 days. Then you get entered in to win visibility package. That's the 30 day. The 21-day challenge is for you to log your eating, sleeping, drinking, water, getting sunshine, and moving your body. So you're going to be logging that. We have made it that you're now joined into the Multifaceted Collective, and we will have our daily connections and talking to each other there. And we are going to have 3 beginning, middle, and end meeting. Just kind of checking with each other, because I feel like last time there was not a lot of connection between the people who decided to do it. So that's the 21-day challenge. Depending on what you're trying to do.
I'm doing it all.
Damn.
Like I'm not.
But guess what, Keisha? We got to do this leveraging leads lesson today, okay? I mean, not leveraging leads lesson. We're supposed to be running this room.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you. That's gonna be that's a part uh of our leads lesson today. It's like we're gonna get ready. So welcome. Happy day, happy day, happy day. Welcome to our Leveraging Leads. If you're following us on Clubhouse, check out the pinned link. If you're on StreamYard, you'll see the ticker at the bottom. If you are on LinkedIn, you can put it, you can probably see the video. I'm going to learn all of this. So I'm in my learning stage. So happy day and welcome to Leverage and Leave. This is a safe space of support and enhancement to get leads, which are collaborators, referral partners, clients, customers, and even friends. Check out the pin link or the ticket link to get on the email list. A weekly email will provide new leads and strategies to become more visible. Get ready to take action in this meeting by creating your powerful introduction and sharing it. We are only here for 30 minutes. We start at 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern, and we have a jam-packed agenda. Our agenda goes as such. We start with gratitude. We start with what we're grateful for. Then we go into our ingredients of a powerful introduction, examples of a powerful introduction for the people on our stage, and the leveraging leads lesson. And then once you come into the room, please put in your gratitude. Then we'll invite you on the stage at the end to give us your powerful introduction. Daily reiteration and declaration of who you are is vital to building confidence and calling forth your desires. Thank you for joining or listening to the replay, and we look forward to talking to you soon. So, Miss Erica, what are you grateful for today?
Yes, ma'am. I am grateful for a meeting I went to last night where this man told me that he was charging $5,000 for a consultation.
Wait, what?
Yes.
What type of what industry was he in?
He is helping individuals, businesses that make $250,000 to $5 million to have strategy and to basically get more profit in their business.
Okay.
Which is what I do. And I am only charging for 3-hour intensives at $999. So he told me I was doing crackhead pricing. Girl, I said, let me change this today. Because then I'm not afraid to go ahead. I know what I do for business. I'm going to sit here and I need to write out my case studies of the previous time. Anyway, girl, I'm going to tell you what I'm grateful for. I am grateful that that man said that to me because he done put some fire under me. If I'm going to have to toil and do this other stuff, I might as well wait for the big fish to come through.
Right. Now, is that okay? So I am grateful for this challenge, and it's going to stretch me as I'm going into the last quarter of the year. Really, really big. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to stretch me a lot doing this challenge because I'm also I told you I was going to go live on TikTok to grow my following there and be able to, I'm finna monetize on everything. So now, is that the same?
Well, I want to tell you about this new thing that I think. Did I send you that thing called about Wayful?
Now we're going to have to talk about that.
Okay, we're going to talk about that because, honey, I got monetized within 8 hours.
Okay. So the ingredients of a powerful introduction goes a little something like this. 1, who you are, what your name is, who you are, what you do, who do you serve, why do you serve them, how do you serve them, and what makes you uniquely purposed to serve them. Then it's like, who do you want to meet in this room? Who is your avatar? And then how can they connect with you? And then the way that you give your powerful introduction is the GIDDY framework. That is another one of our co-hosts. It's G for GIDDY. Be excited and lighthearted. I is intentional. Do things with purpose. You're going to do D daily, every single day. And D declaration, speak with confidence. And then Y, show up as yourself. And that's the GIDDY framework of how you're supposed to do your powerful introduction. And so we're going to start with Miss Cassie, who is the creator of this Thrive Universe and this Leveraging Leads call to help business people grow. So, Miss Erica, give us your powerful introduction.
Yes, all right. So today is Friday, and I am so excited to say that I'm Erica Cassie, the son of the Thrivers, powered by love, celebration, and wisdom. I'm a multifaceted leader and mommy. As a therapist and CEO of Your Goal Concierge, we have a plethora of digital products that benefit leaders like the Thrive Plan, Boundaries for Leaders Workbook. We have a Thrive Strategist and a Corporate Escape certification. Please send leaders my way who are looking for the right fit product. They can go to www.yourgoalconcierge.com. Everything's there on the homepage.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for your powerful introduction. So, if you don't know what a powerful introduction is, please join us here. It's in the link. And I am the Keisha Johnson. I am loyal. I am silly. I am authentically and unapologetically Keisha. I'm living in my purpose and I am purpose filled. Um, I help people curate masterpiece vacations. Did you know that 50% of Americans do not have a passport and have never traveled internationally? So, because of that, I like for you to close your eyes. And if money wasn't an object, where would you go? Whatever that place is, wherever that place is, please reach out to me at www.masterpiecevacations.com and let me help you get there, because where does your dreams take you is where I want to send you and curate a masterpiece vacation. So I am Keisha Johnson. So our Leveraging Leads lesson is going to be about monetizing the places that you are, right? So to your point, Erica, you said you had done something in 9 hours, and I would love to hear more about that. But I'm saying it because we're on all these places. We share our lives, we share all these things, but do we really take advantage to those places? We are social, right? We're so social, but we can be social and paid. We ain't gotta be social and broke, right? So let's build each other up. Let's support one another, and but find what you like that you can be consistent with, because you can't be all over the place. You just can't. It's probably like my home office looks right now, all over the place. So my daughter's going to come in and organize. So we got to get organized. But go ahead, Erica. So tell me about how are you leveraging that platform or that thing to also bring in income?
Okay, so I already am, just like right now, we took this clubhouse, which was on one space, and we have been consistent there and have posts and have commitment. We then take that and we are streaming it on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and then you created your YouTube and it's streaming it there too. And then I think you're streaming to Facebook too, right?
Right.
So that's the power of, you said you can't be everywhere. That's why I love StreamYard. That's why I stream everything. I go live all the time, because then I can be in all these places. I don't have to actually show up to those places. Now, it is beneficial to you to have administrative staff or someone to check all these places on the comments, on the shares, on anyone that's engaging with your streams. right?
Right.
Because otherwise, you're going to have to make that be a part of your day, going and checking on all of the things that you posted on, because you just can't leave this connection there or that engagement and not keep engaging with whoever engaged you here, right? Because
Yes.
you're basically not nurturing them.
Correct.
Okay. So this new app, I actually found out about it in this Marketing After Dark in Clubhouse, and other lady on there talking about how she wants to start coaching people to use this app. Now, I know for a fact that people who go on to apps and coach people to use the app are the most successful on that app. So, for example, you're about travel and you're about spirits and you're about finance, right? You are not wanting to go educate somebody on that app, right? You're trying to leverage the app to do what you need to do.
Right.
So I was talking to her, and she basically don't really. I'm a business coach, okay? So I have all information on how to leverage herself and set up the systems around it, because I could easily just monetize or decide to go to an app and work on getting people to pay me to be on the app. Like, that's not a heavy lift for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather be doing something to get them based on what I want my purpose. So anyway, she and I decided to bargain. She's going to help me to leverage it's called Wave Phone, and I'm going to coach her, right, on what to do with the information and things she's already accomplished, like setting up her system. Okay.
Okay.
So she and I have been engaging a lot, and did you hear me say it? We're bartering.
Yes.
I have a good skill set to offer her, and she has this, and this is going to help her to figure out how she's going to talk to people to get them monetized on Wayful. But one thing I found about this place called Wayful, I've only been there 2 days. I got an email from them saying, you had a great week. You had a great day. You have 108 followers. You have super likes. Now you are a creator. You can create an island. You can do this. And you have this and this going on. And I was like, in 1 day. And I've already made money. So I've made about $5 in 2 days. So imagine if I just be consistent then.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And this is the extra money. This is just, I'm not specifically going to be leveraging it in that way. I'm telling you about my purpose, and I'm getting money. Because if you go to other places like TikTok, you got to jump through all these hoops and, sell products and everything else. No, I just been putting on my own content and have made some money on Wayful, which is why I am inviting people to it. And I think I invited you, Keisha.
You may have.
But I want to invite everyone here as well to Wayful, because, like, if you could put up your own purpose and make a little money, that makes sense to me, other than focusing on an app to make money.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was looking at something. They was talking about how they're giving away so much money. Is that coming to the end of that platform, right? Are we going to have it much longer? And so you have to find a way. And if that's your only stream of income, like if that's your only stream, because I call it a stream because it will dry up. It's only contingent on the app being active and things of that nature. So if that's your only stream, then I help people get sources of income through my financial literacy. And that's one of the things, is that everything that we're talking about ultimately falls up under the umbrella of distribution. So I found
also,
that.
Another thing I want to say is, when you're on an app, you're renting those followers.
Right.
You don't have to convert them to an email list. And my email list at this point, because I've been putting focus on it, is, and I'm getting them from the social media, right?
Right.
I have 2,000 people on there. I send emails to them. Those are my customers.
Right.
No one can take it from it.
And that's
But
that's
if you're
part
on a
of
social media site, it can shut down. You won't have those people.
right. And it happened. Well, we had what 24 hours of it shutting down, and there were people that wasn't able to pay their bills. So if you have a business or have an idea, this is like the place to be. This is definitely the place to be, because what we talk about is but this is also back to what I was saying. This is under the umbrella of distribution, right? So we are distributing ourselves amongst all these places: Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, all those places. So when we're streaming to those places and we're using StreamYard to do that, converting our leads into clients and collaborators, you know, it works out to your favor because you're able to help the people. And you're, like I said, you can't be everywhere personally, but you can be everywhere personally because you have shown me that. So if you've ever thought about business, being a business owner, being entrepreneur of some sort, and you were like, well, I don't know what I want to do, this is the place to be. You give so many gold nuggets, you give so many things to the people freely. But I guess after you've talked to the young man, we finna cut out the free stuff. We finna really monetize.
Yeah, like that has been my big. I have to say, if I ever come back to this world, I will be a multi-million-dollar. I'll still be purpose focused, but I will be multi-million-dollar person, because I took a lot of time in my life giving and serving and not asking for what I wanted. Now that's over. I'm going to ask for what I want. I'm going to be clear on what that is. I'm going to allow that to show up. And if it does not show up, then I will wait for that thing to happen. And in the meantime, I will have, something that ties me over, which is right now I'm doing counseling, which is what happened for me. Now, that I had to do a whole lot to become a counselor.
Right.
But it has been, I could do this and be 90 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like sitting and talking to folks on the phone and having people interact with me. Not a big deal. I'll just keep doing that. And then looking for those big opportunities where I'm asking for, someone to do an audit with me. And Keisha, you are the evidence of interacting with me, a part of my Thriveverse. If you get in here, you will be transformed, like for real.
Yes.
Because I'm gonna walk with you until you do, and I'm gonna ask you why ain't you doing it, and what's going on here, like because I know your potential, and let's go. And that's how I am. That really is how I move. But a lot of times people want to mess with individuals who are just looking good, and they get a certain little story, and they're attached, and they've spent all this money with them and don't even get a transformation.
Yes.
And it is what it is. But I know that I'm going to continually be the genuine me and show up and serve for my purpose. But now I'm going to make sure my purpose gets some profits, because it's about time.
Yes. And that's the thing, is that we are created to have abundance. We are created because the more we have, the more we can do, especially if you're purpose driven. So if you have a purpose, you need money. So it's not a bad thing to desire money to help others. And that's what I think when I was trying to start back dating. I had the one guy was like, all you talk about is tax deductions. And I was like, and all you talk about is, no, I was talking about write-offs. He was talking about tax deductions. And I was like, that's the difference in a wealth mindset and a poor mindset. When we live in a poverty set mind, we're scrounging for money. But when we know the potential that we have, you're literally a gold mine, Erica. You are a gold mine. So I love your color. Your colors show that, right? Very gold and bright and almost too bright to look directly at, like the sun. So yeah. And so it's kind of one of those things to where if you're really doing this thing and doing it right, you're able to help others, but you have to have the money to do so. And it's nothing wrong with that. And so you got to know your worth. And then once you know your worth, then it GTDMM. I'm not sure what that is. Can you put in the chat what you're grateful for? Did he leave? Okay. Yeah, he gone. No.
Trying to bulldog come back up. Can I get on the mic? No, you can make your powerful introduction, okay? And you can tell us what you're grateful for, because we doing over here, okay? And you come up and get your powerful introduction. I don't know what you're trying to get on the mic for, sir. Like, we ain't playing it here. You ain't coming here and taking away, changing up the energy and the atmosphere. No, sir. We in here thriving and leveraging leads, okay? Yeah. Hello, Empress. We have Empress Charming. Hello, happy day to you watching. She says you are a gold mine. I love you, Erica. Wow.
You are. You are. Because I mean, you think about it. You're a GOAL mind, and you are a GOLD mind. Because so think about it.
That's why my business called Your Goal Concierge.
Right. So you help us reach our goals, but then the nuggets that you drop is like we're digging and we're finding the gold. So yes, you are.
You know what? You're my woman. And you on tour with me. Just wait. When I go on tour, you going with me, because I need you to come out first and tell everybody who I am, because baby, you make me feel so good every day.
Well, it is so true. And because you are who you are, I have become a better version of me, being under your tutelage. Wow. And I really thank you. So for those that listen to the replay, please don't forget to fill out the pin link. If you're on StreamYard, YouTube, don't forget to let us know what you're grateful for. And join us today on our 30-day challenge. Oh, no, that was invitation only. So 21-day challenge, and get moving and start thriving. Like I said, we're only here for 30 minutes. So we hope that you create a thriving rest of your day. Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.